Welcome back to my ongoing quest to stealth camp around Los Angeles in this sleeper van, uncover the city's best kept secrets, and build a PC in public without anyone noticing. Day 2 of my stealthiest series yet starts now. Good morning. I slept like a rock. Actually, I did wake up at one point, maybe it was 3 or 4 in the morning, to some commotion. I just hear yelling outside. It's LA, so pretty normal, par for the course. There is a bunch of trash next to my car, which again, pretty expected for LA, but I don't want the gym managers thinking it was me creating the mess and coming over here and kicking me out. So I'm gonna do a quick shower here in the van, and then I'm gonna skedaddle to our next destination, which is just about 7 minutes away.
There's a building on Pico that I've driven by hundreds of times, and it's always piqued my interest because it has no windows. And I recently looked it up, and apparently it's a fake building with an oil rig inside. There's just an oil derrick, and those 4 walls are really just a facade to blend in with the rest of the area. It makes you remember that Los Angeles was just a big oil field long before it was ever a big city. And this building is not the only example of oil rigs hidden in plain sight here in Los Angeles. There was the Tower of Hope, which was an oil derrick that was literally in the middle of Beverly Hills High School. They actually removed it in 2017 due to safety hazards when people started renaming it the Tower of Hope You Don't Get Cancer. Hilarious. But for this building on Pico, a Google satellite image reveals that it doesn't actually have a roof. There's no ceiling. So if you get a top-down angle, you can look into it and actually see the oil rig. So I decided to park at the Vaughn's parking lot down the street from the building and fly my drone overhead to see if I could get a glimpse inside. And sure enough, it's clear as day. There's no roof. You can look straight down into it. You can see the oil rig there. I actually saw a car driving in. The property is owned by a private oil company by the name of E&B Natural Resources, and they're actually headquartered in Bakersfield. So there it is, we've demystified the weird building on Pico, and now I can sleep at night knowing that no matter where I am in this town, there are thousands of barrels of oil being pumped all around me in total secrecy. I gotta admit, it's pretty slick.
We'll be back on the road in just a sec, but first, a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Helix Sleep. Earlier this year, a wildfire destroyed my house. It was a tough time, but Helix stepped up and sent me a mattress for my new place, and honestly, it's given me the best sleep of my life. Getting the best sleep during such a heavy time, it made me a believer in the brand. Personally, I have the Midnight Luxe model, but Helix makes it easy to find your perfect match. Just take their short quiz to find the optimal mattress for your body type and sleep style. It's easy to underestimate how important sleep is. I mean, we spend about a third of our lives in bed. That's roughly 25 years on a mattress. Upgrading from a cheap bed to a great one is like swapping out an old hard drive for an SSD. It's a simple change that dramatically improves the quality of your life. And now with back to school in full swing, Helix is offering their Helix Kids mattress. Perfect for the lovable little chaos gremlins in your life. It's hypoallergenic, water and stain resistant, and has a smart 2-sided flippable design. So if you're ready to upgrade your sleep or your kids, head to helixsleep.com/bitwit or click the link in the description to get 27% off site-wide during their extended Labor Day sale. Sleep better and live better with Helix Sleep. Now I had to take care of some unfinished business at this local PC cafe. After being denied an on-camera interview the night before, I was told to return the next day when a manager was present for a chance to learn more about running a modern-day LAN center. So here I am. All right, I'm back at Cyber City. Let's see if the manager's there and willing to speak to me. Denied again. Denied again. The guy in there, super nice. He was the manager, but apparently there's a higher manager than him that has to give final sign-off and approval for any kind of filming. At this point, I don't know how many more hoops I'm gonna jump through to try and get these guys on camera for a quick little interview, but if it doesn't go through, I can't say I didn't try. We're in downtown parking. I do see a public parking structure for $12 all day. That's actually not bad. The question is, Oh, maximum clearance is 6'3". I cannot. I'm not even close. I totally forgot about height clearance. I am in a freakishly tall vehicle. But not only am I tall, I'm long. I'm tall and long. Actually, no one's ever told me that. I've never heard those words. But this vehicle is tall and long, which means not only can I not fit in any parking structures, street parking is gonna be infinitely more difficult. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Luckily, I stumbled on a massive parking lot just a few minutes later. Only $15. Sure, that might sound a little steep, but hey, it does come with the added bonus of your car potentially getting broken into for that authentic downtown experience. What a bargain. While it's not the main reason for my trip downtown, I did make a quick stop at Ross Cutlery, a shop that once operated inside the historic Bradbury building, but has since relocated just down the street. On the surface, it seems like an ordinary cutlery store, but it carries a surprisingly dark past in pop culture history. On May 3rd, 1994, O.J. Simpson walked into the store and purchased a 15-inch stiletto knife, just 6 weeks before his ex-wife and her friend were found knifey-knifed to Hades. Though the blade was never confirmed as the red rum weapon, the store's co-owner later revealed that Simpson asked to have it sharpened before leaving with it. The timing alone is enough to raise eyebrows. The exact price of the knife was never disclosed, but rumor has it O.J. wasn't the only one who made a killing. Well, I can't believe it's already happened again so soon, but it has. I'm hungry. But this time, I'm not eating alone. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi, girlfriend. Want to get some foodies?
Yeah.
I think the last time you were in a video, you were looking for a job. You were actually going to an interview
Yeah.
for a job, and you did not get that job.
I did not.
But you did get a job like 2 weeks ago. It's here in downtown.
Yeah.
But what I like about your new place of work is that it's just down the street from where we had our very first date.
So romantic.
Silver Lake Ramen. Yay!
Yay!
Keeping with the theme of this video, I do have some stealthy couples questions for us.
Oh God.
Stealthy couples question number 1. What's one thing you do for your partner that they don't even notice, but you keep doing it anyway?
I don't know.
All right, I'll go first. It was actually this week, I snuck in some food into your lunch bag when you took it to work because I knew that the food that was already in there was not going to be enough.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling because you asked me. You asked me if we had a microwave at work.
Yeah.
I said yes, and I immediately afterwards I was like, why did I say yes? Why? Why? I know he's gonna stick something in my bag.
Did you eat it? The silence speaks volumes.
It speaks volumes. I mean, like the other thing, like I think, but we both do it. It's like, after we've had a long night. Normally, the first person who gets up to get water will get water for the other person.
You do always keep me hydrated. And I appreciate that. Have you ever secretly Googled something about me early in the relationship?
Oh God, I could go on and on about this. But,
Did you Google info on my divorce?
Yeah, I literally found the documents. I found the filing paperwork.
It's the #1 search thing about me. When I went to the high school to drop off the PC, one kid was like, oh, what's your channel? And he started looking it up and it autofilled Bitwit divorce. And then the next one was Bitwit house fire. And he goes, bro, what have you been up to? If your partner had a secret identity, what would it be? You would 100% be an assassin. Your whole goody two-shoes persona is it's the perfect facade for a hitman. Also, you're extremely detail-oriented. You always remember things.
So forgetful.
That's part of the facade. You're doing a great job. You're hyper aware of your surroundings, and you have really good accuracy in darts.
You just added that. That was just recently.
I know what that means. I see right through you.
Okay, this feels less comedic, but I could see you like trying to like you're hired by some like PC company to like get secrets from other PC companies because you're so sociable.
I'm a PC spy sent to infiltrate and gain trade secrets from other companies.
You go to a Gigabyte party and you get all the secrets.
Actually, do have a lot of secrets on Gigabyte. What's the stealthiest thing you've done as a couple that you're proud of or still laughing about? Literally nothing. Because if I tried to do something stealthy and rope you into it, you would just turn me in. You would turn me in.
I would have a panic attack and die.
On your dying breath, you would make a quick phone call and report me. It was Kyle, and then you would pass out.
I have to balance out people like you.
I guess some order to the universe is restored.
Some order.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you loose. Thanks for eating with me. Have a good day at work. Bye-bye. Bye. to find a cool little hiking trail, and I'm getting closer, but I didn't realize that the neighborhood it's in is the ritziest freaking neighborhood I have seen, maybe ever. I mean, these are $5-6 million homes. It is absolutely insane. I don't know if this is Hollywood Hills or the part of the Pacific Palisades that didn't burn in the fire, but these homes are incredible. And it's so ritzy that I feel out of place. Like I feel like someone's gonna, it's making me uncomfortable. Like I shouldn't be here. Like a security guard's gonna tell my broke ass to leave any second. Like, bro, what is that? That's like, what? That's like a GTA house. What the frick, bro? All right, there is a security guard there, so he is gatekeeping the entrance to this trailhead, and I'm pretty sure that means no access shall be granted to this trail. So it looks like he's actually talking to that guy right now who's pulled over and in a car that definitely doesn't belong in this neighborhood, nor does the one I'm in. So I'm going to promptly get the f out of here. I was trying to take us to Murphy Ranch, which is a hiking trail that leads to this little abandoned building. It was built as a bunker for Hitler to hide in, assuming that he won World War II, which obviously never happened, but the structure was built by a bunch of Nazi sympathizers who were from Los Angeles. I'm sure they were really cool people. Yeah, the building has since been abandoned and there's just a ton of graffiti all over it. I've always wanted to check it out. I thought today would be the day, but apparently not, because I just looked it up. The trail is closed due to the Pacific Palisades fire burning part of the area. The structure, I believe, is still standing, but the whole area is off limits because of the fire. I'm kind of bummed out, man. I was really looking forward to this. You know, it's not every day that you can say that you saw a Nazi bunker. Then again, it's not every day that you can say that you were denied access to a Nazi bunker. Perspective. I had a feeling that Murphy Ranch might not work out, so I have a plan B in mind that we're heading to right now. And while it's still equally stealthy, it doesn't exactly match the vibe of a Nazi bunker. This one has taken a liking to me very quickly. Purring too? That feels perfect. This cat definitely wants something from me. And he's gonna get it. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. You're a very cute cat. I would take you home if I didn't already have 2 of you stinkers. A third would literally kill me. I will not adopt a kitty. I will not adopt a kitty. I will not adopt a kitty. Screw it, I'm taking all of you with me. Let's go. Who can resist the feather of doom? You good, bro? Have a rough night? Might want to hydrate. What? You okay? All right, kitties. You've been great, but I gotta go now. Be good. I know you won't. So there is one item that I did not get in time before this trip started. So I ordered it on Amazon, and it just arrived on my doorstep 10 minutes ago. I got the notification. Now I could just swing by my place and grab it, but right now I'm on the opposite side of LA County, and with rush hour being what it is, right now it would take me 2 hours to get home. It's like 40 miles, and it would take me 2 freaking hours. I'm not about to make that drive, but fortunately, I just looked it up, and there happens to be a store down the street from where I am right now, 2 minutes away, that has a very high chance of having the item that I need. I can't believe they don't have it. They don't have a ninja costume. That's all I'm looking for. Because the whole idea was to build Mike's PC as a ninja. You know, stealthy PC, stealthy costume. I know, I'm a visionary. I can't believe it. They have breathalyzer and they have condom but they don't have ninja. Oh no. This is close to a ninja, but it's not a ninja. I guess I'm faced with the choice now of choosing this or making the 2-hour drive home. Surprised you guys don't have any ninja costumes.
You don't have ninja costumes?
For adults or for kids?
For adults. You guys have a sperm donor, but no ninja.
I know. They like their licensing. They just go with like the safe stuff.
Sperm donor's safe. Apparently, that's ninja's too controversial these days.
There's really not a speck of like.
Right.
Ninja.
Yeah. I was just trying to protect the community, so I wouldn't have to wear this in front of everyone.
You have the foundation here. I see the vision. I
Dude,
see the vision.
the vision
Like,
should be
a
blind.
little, like,
I mean, I'll wear this if I have to, but I would much rather wear the ninja.
Yeah.
This is not going to look good on me. This is.
Until you try it.
Oh, I know. I think I know.
We can check out the kids' costumes and see if there might be like an XL.
Don't worry about it, dude.
You
I
sure?
like. I'm gonna roll the dice on this and see how it goes. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. With day 2 winding down, I set out to catch the perfect LA sunset, but struck out completely. I tried 2 different parks, but both were packed, and finding a spot to park the van was hopeless. With the sun slipping below the city skyline, my mission shifted. Find a killer view of downtown. Ideally somewhere quiet and tucked away, not overrun by locals, if such a place even existed. All right, I have a plan. That doesn't mean it's gonna work, because none of my recent ones have, but we're gonna try a third park. Third time's a charm. This one's Vista Hermosa Natural Park. It's just on the outskirts of downtown. It's supposed to have a spectacular view of the city skyline. And because it's nighttime now, I'm hoping that the crowds will be a little lighter at this point. So we'll just have to wait and see. I am gonna make a quick pit stop on the way there to grab some drinks because, you know, we gotta be stealthy. What's stealthier than sneaking a few drinks at the old park? That is if I can find parking at the liquor store I'm going to. Good God. The other fun thing about driving in LA, especially at night, if you're not familiar with the area, is that you never know if you're turning onto a one-way street the wrong way. And that's a lot of fun. It's a fun little game we play. I don't know how, but somehow we made it. More specifically, we found parking. Whoa. That is a killer view. I think this calls for a celebratory beverage. Cheers. You earned it. So there is one other small group here. It's like 3 friends hanging out. But apart from that, there's no one here. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty discouraged this evening. It was looking pretty rough, but somehow, by the end of it, I managed to find the stealthiest spot in LA with that view. It's awesome. I think we're gonna end our night at a bougie beach. We're going to a bougie beach. We're going to Malibu. Malibu, boo, baby. Gonna crash there for the night, and then in the morning, early morning, I'm gonna build a PC. I'm gonna build Mike's PC finally in the stealthiest way possible. It's gonna be done in the most absurd fashion that you or I has ever seen. Can't wait. Can't wait.